Looking to unlock more power in your golf swing? It starts with a rock-solid core. In today's video, we're breaking down the best golf-specific core exercises used by the best players in the world with Mason Prevost, head trainer at Noctravani Golf. If you're ready to build strength, stability, and power, let's dive right in. Guys, welcome back to the channel here at Noctravani Golf in the fitness section with Mason Prevost. How you doing?
Good, how are you, man?
Good.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being on the channel. Really appreciate this.
We're gonna work on the core. Obviously, the core is very important with golf. Rotation is huge, but also training anti-rotation, as well as a variety of different planks is gonna be really good. So since we're on the map, we could just start with planks. Depending on how advanced you are with lifting, we could start with a normal plank, and then I'll show you some variations to make it a little bit more complicated to work our stability more. So your normal plank, I'll have James.
It's on elbows.
So James is gonna set up on his forearms.
Yeah.
He's gonna think about squeezing the glutes tight, keeping the back flat, so I don't wanna see the glutes come up or dip down. And he's also thinking of pushing his body away from the ground, so I don't wanna see his chest fall to the ground. And then we're just breathing and holding a nice plank. If I had a bowl of soup here, it shouldn't be moving. Right, so I should just sit there and then just make sure we're breathing through. So this is what a solid plank looks like. Next, we could show them the side plank.
Yeah.
So side plank is gonna be, again, what's important, shoulder and elbow in line. You don't wanna be out here, you want those joints stacked. Body is nice and straight, feet stacked, and his glutes are gonna be, again, engaged. So I don't wanna see him look like this. Push the glutes through. So from head to toe, he's nice and straight. He's gonna feel that a lot on his lower abs down here, not his upper ones as much. So you're gonna feel that in your obliques.
Confirmed.
Good, and again, just make sure we're breathing. Good?
Yeah, remember to breathe. Those don't get any easier if you hold your breath.
Yeah. So the next plank we'll show you are shoulder taps. So what James is gonna do is slowly reach his hand to his opposite shoulder and come back down. And as much as possible, try and keep moving on the ground. If you need a larger base of support, that's totally fine. So you can spread your feet a bit. Because what I don't wanna see is the hips shift too much. And there should be like minimal movement. The only movement I should see are really in the arms. Amazing, there we go, you're already moving.
Way better with the wider base.
Exactly, and then as you get better, you can get a smaller base of support, and it'll be a little bit more challenging.
Cool.
And that's it. If that's kind of tough for you and your arm strength, you could go on your forearms again and just do plank reaches, just straight ahead. So you could put a cone or a golf ball or something in front of you, and just do it like that. So let's say we had a golf ball here.
Still with the wider base. Like
Wide base is great, and then he's just doing that. So these kind of off-balance planks force you to stabilize a lot more. So these are really good to implement in your training programs. That's it. We can also do like side plank rotations.
Sure. Yeah.
Done them before?
I have. It's been a minute. It'd be embarrassing.
It's okay, you can always edit it out.
That's on the hands, right?
No, so side plank rotations.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And rotate.
Oh, my
Whoa.
God, that was easy. Jesus. Okay, all right.
If you want, I could demonstrate.
That's okay. It's all right.
So our next side plank rotations to create a little bit more instability too. He's gonna rotate as much as he can and then come up straight. That's it. So it makes it a little bit more tough here.
Yep, just a little bit. I guess what I notice is whenever I'm in this position here, I want to let go of the glutes, right? But you gotta keep them engaged. Right?
Yeah, the glutes are very important. If you just stand there and squeeze your glutes, you almost feel your core engaged right away, right?
Yeah.
So that's why as much as, how we kind of teach the plank is squeeze the glutes, engage the core by creating like a belt around our lower abdomen, and don't let the gut hang. So your belly button, try and bring it towards your spine.
Okay.
So if you're in the gym and you have pieces of equipment like the cables, amazing. Even at home, if you just have elastics, they're super versatile and great too. One thing to note is as you build resistance, it gets harder. So you could make this easy or hard depending on how far out you are. We'll demo everything with the cables today, but you could easily use bands for anything you're about to do.
Obviously, I don't have something like this in my apartment, but I've got a drawer full of bands.
Exactly.
They're very inexpensive, and you can do so much with them. So highly recommend you have some at home.
Yeah, and they take up no space.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start with pull-off presses.
Yeah.
So these are going to be anti-rotation. So the weight is trying to pull us this way, and we're trying to resist. Okay. So I like to interlock my fingers like this. Again, get good
Wide base.
Wide base, athletic stance, soft in the knees and the hips. Bring it towards your chest, and then we're coming out straight.
Okay.
Right? So again, the weight wants to pull us that way. Don't let it, and then don't cheat by pushing this way either. Be really from his sternum, pushing out straight, and he should feel it again in his core, his obliques on this side.
That's right, where you feel it. Yep.
And don't forget, you have to train the other side, so we'll turn around and do the other side after. That's it. To make that a little bit more challenging, we could bring this down a bit and then come into lunges when we do it, right? So when we're here, we're gonna come down and out at the same time, and it just again creates more instability by having the split stance.
That looks significantly tougher. Okay. So still interlocked. Right?
Still interlocked, still coming out straight from the sternum. Give yourself a good base of support.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be too cramped up. Give yourself some room to sit down into your hips.
Okay. And I'm going out as I go down.
Out as you go down.
Right. See how my coordination is here.
Good. And then you get some leg workout too.
No kidding. Yeah.
Nice, man.
Yeah, that's an interesting move right there. It takes a lot of focus.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Cool. Very cool.
Even more challenging than that, we could do one overhead. So we'll come into the split stance. We'll come out, then reach overhead, and then back down. And when it's overhead, it's really gonna pull us. So it's a lot harder. You might have to adjust your weight, obviously.
I've never seen this one. I love it. I love it. Yeah, it's great. We're here to learn.
Yes. Rule number one: don't get hurt. So start light and build up. I'd rather you do one that's way too easy than start too hard.
Yeah,
absolutely. And you're falling over. Okay. So.
James, you're not trying that one?
No.
You don't try?
Well, let's see how the first one goes. Matt, you want to try it?
Sure thing.
Okay, so it's out. Now we're doing.
Yourself, I would. Yeah. So come. Start close.
Yeah.
Come into the lunge. Press out. Then try and reach overhead.
Jeez.
Nice. Good.
Yeah, I see what you mean. As soon as I started going overhead, it really started pulling that way.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you just go. You're basically adding a step to the
Exactly.
previous move. Okay.
Exactly. Nice.
Yeah, that's a different pull.
Good. So again, those drills we just showed are anti-rotation because it's trying to pull us and we're resisting it. The next ones we'll use the same setup but for rotation.
Okay.
Right? So then you just grab it, come out, and swing
Okay.
to the side.
Yeah.
Okay? You give some a try.
So this is still interlock grip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exact same setup. So you're gonna press out.
Yeah.
And then twist. And then you could allow, you want most of your movement to come from
upper
here.
body, right? So I got my hips that go in there,
Don't
right? So.
start with your hips. If they move towards the end, I don't mind.
Okay.
It kind of mimics a bit more of a golf swing.
Sure. So
But I don't want you to twist right away with your hip.
Okay.
Let the motion come from your upper body first.
I really feel like you stabilize the entire lower body as much as possible.
That's it.
Nice. Of course, for time's sake, we're not showing us do the opposite side, but when you do this at home, do both sides.
So the next one, to train rotation again, wood chopper. So you'll set up with your rope grip here. We'll come into, again, a good base of support, and we're swinging down. We're gonna reach back up. So give yourself, I could move more here, right? Because I want to stretch, get that good rotation, and then down. Okay, so you don't want to be too close to the machine that we're not rotating upwards either. Okay, so again, from here, we're gonna rotate all the way up as much as we can, and then down. So give it a try. So feet together, like good base of support, same as a pull-off press.
Here.
Yeah. and then allow yourself to rotate up, up, up. Good. So this again, obviously rotation. You could use it for strength, or you could even increase the weight even more, do less reps, but work on speed and power more.
Right, okay. And now am I looking to stabilize the lower body the same way?
You don't have to.
Not at this point, because I feel like it's a bit more of a full body move.
Yeah.
And it definitely feels, even though it technically would be like a left-handed golf swing right now, as soon as I start to pull, I feel my hips wanting to drive as if I was swinging a golf club. Right. Okay. Cool.
Good.
Nice. That's it for today's core workout. Put these exercises to work and watch your performance skyrocket. Big thanks to Mason Prevost for sharing his expertise. Be sure to give him a follow on Instagram for more tips and training insights. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up, and click the notification bell so you never miss an episode. On the next bonus episode of Road to Open Qualifying, we'll be focusing on lower body strength to add even more power to your swing. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll be back again next week with another video. Cheers, guys.